Hey everyone, I'm Bianca. Today I'm going to show you my Valentine's Dollar Tree hot cocoa slash coffee bar. I decorated it and I filmed it for y'all. I'm also going to show y'all a little coffee mug rack that I made, which honestly could be used for anything. I even hang decor on it as well. I made it sometime last year, so I will include that clip if you didn't see that. I also hung some Dollar Tree mugs that I made today on there and I decorated it. So I'm going to show y'all that too. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is my little area I always decorate for my hot cocoa and coffee bars. I pretty much removed everything except for these two Hobby Lobby hooks and mugs. I always keep those hooks up right there just because I love the way that looks. I've been having them there for a while. These two mugs I'm going to go ahead and put up. I actually just found them at Hobby Lobby on clearance for $2. So I picked both of them up. I'm just going to remove that and put it up in the cabinet with all my other mugs. I'm adding a couple of things to add all of my Dollar Tree stuff on. So I have this big basket tray from Hobby Lobby that I've been having for a while. That's going to go there. I'm also going to add this pink little cake stand that I bought a while back from Target. I'm not too sure if it was from the Target dollar spot or not, but it was from Target for $5. I found these two jars with white lids from Dollar Tree. So what I'm going to use these for, since these are the biggest jars I have that I just picked up, I'm going to use these for my coffee and hot chocolate. I always drink the instant coffee, so that's what I'm adding to one of them. And then the other one, as you can see, I picked up the hot chocolate cocoa from Dollar Tree. They come with 6 little packets, I believe. So I'm going to open all of them and just pour them in there. You might want to pick up 2. The only reason why I picked up 1 was because when I made my little hot cocoa bar for Christmas, it just went to waste. Nobody really drank it. To add some Valentine's decor to the little jars, I have this I Picked You ribbon from Dollar Tree. I'm just gonna cut off a piece and add it around the glass area. And all I'm doing is using some Scotch tape. So I also picked up these craft bottles from Dollar Tree. I really love the pink lids on them. I also picked up this 3-pack of little containers from there as well. And they're so cute. They say little sayings at the top on the lid. So I'm going to show y'all that. I picked up these strawberry wafers from Dollar Tree as well. So I'm going to add these to one of the craft bottles. I also have some heart candies from Dollar Tree that I'm going to add to the other craft bottle. I have one more of those jars with the white lids and I'm just going to add these marshmallows to them. They do have marshmallows at Dollar Tree if you don't have any. Alright, I'm going to fill up the 3 little containers now. I'm adding these Dollar Tree sprinkles in this one. And then the last 2, I'm just going to add the rest of my heart candy in there. Since I have ribbon on the 2 jars with my coffee and hot cocoa, I am going to add this Dollar Tree ribbon with hearts to the jar with the marshmallows. I'm going to go ahead and add the pink cake stand on top of the tray and all my jars. I'm going to assemble them on here. To the right side, I'm going to add a Dollar Tree vase with some Dollar Tree roses and baby's breath. So what I'm doing is removing the green leaves from the roses because they look super cheap. So without them, they actually look really nice. The roses look nicer. So I am removing those. And when I add the baby's breath, I'm going to go ahead and leave that dark greenery on there just because it does look a little nicer. And to the right side by the vase, I'm adding this love sign. I was really hoping to find some clear mugs from Dollar Tree, and thankfully I did find these. These were the only type of mugs that I found. I've been seeing a lot of pretty like Instagram pictures, Pinterest pictures of clear coffee mugs with just pretty decals on them. That's what gave me the inspiration to pick some up and do something really cool with them, which I'm going to show you in a little bit. With this particular mug, I'm adding different straws in there. I actually picked these up at some dollar store in the mall in my area. Well, not in my area. If you're familiar with Texas or Houston, we went to Katy Mills, which is a huge outlet mall. I found these straws there. You can pick these up from Dollar Tree too. I know they have a variety as well. These are the two Dollar Tree items I'm adding to the two hooks I have on the wall. So I have this red mug from Dollar Tree, but I actually picked this one up during Christmas time. And then I have these 3-pack of treat bags. They have these red ones and they also have pink ones. So what I'm going to do is just add, some grocery bags in there just to give it a full look. I'm going to take more of that heart ribbon. I'm going to add it to the back of the little treat sack, and that way I can hang it. At first I was going to use the tape, but it really didn't hold well. So I decided to bring out my hot glue gun and just glue it to the back. I picked up this rolling pin a while back from a thrift store. I really miss thrifting. I haven't been in a really long time. So I found this. I'm not even sure if it's old or it just looks that way, but I really liked it. So I'm adding it right here inside of the tray. So I also picked up these two really cute flower sack towels from Dollar Tree. This one is so funny. It says, "Will you be my Nomi?" And then I have this other really pretty one with the old school bike with balloon hearts and then some pretty flowers inside the basket. So Dollar Tree has these felt hearts and also the heart doilies. I'm just going to grab two of the white ones and just glue them to the back on my backsplash. The last thing I'm adding to this area are these plastic scoops from Dollar Tree. They come in a 4-pack. I'm going to show you a quick overview of my hot cocoa bar, but stay tuned because after this I'm going to show you how I made that mug rack. And like I said, you can add whatever you want to it. I'm going to show you how I did that by adding a little clip and then show you how I decorated for Valentine's. wall rack for my kitchen with these next paint sticks, and I'm showing you exactly the way I'm going to have them laid out, and then I'll open the packages up and set them out so you can see how it's going to look. This honestly can go anywhere. It doesn't just have to go in your kitchen. And for this one, I did not cut the horizontal paint sticks. As you can tell, they have the narrow areas on each end going opposite directions. I just cut the vertical ones to fit on the back. Again, this is the back side. I'm going to glue everything together like this, and then we'll turn it around to the front side. Using about the same steps as the spice rack, I'm using the 8 paint sticks about ½ inch apart, and then the 2 vertical paint sticks, those are 2 inches from the ends. I forgot to mention for the spice rack, but I did add weight to that as well, so I just placed a couple of paint cans on top. Once the wood glue was dry enough for me to handle, I'm turning it around, and now I'm using this stain from Minwax. It is the Golden Oak 210B. This is a little bit lighter than the one I used for the spice rack. So I hope you don't get tired of me saying just please wait a full 24 hours for the wood glue to dry. What I did was use some hooks that I already have from an Amazon rack, but they do sell them at Walmart and IKEA. And what I did was add this gather sign on top with some greenery from Hobby Lobby. And then I have this little kitchen sign from Hobby Lobby. So is the farmhouse towel. And then I have a thrifted little pitcher with some white flowers. These are the other 2 mugs, and what I'm going to do is add some Dollar Tree window clings to them. So if you don't have a Cricut or a decal machine, this is such a perfect way to add some decals to your mugs. So I hung both of them up like this. Now I'm going to add a pink felt heart next to the gather on the side, just with some Scotch tape. Now I'm going to add this Dollar Tree garland around here. I have the red one. They do have different colors. I believe I've seen a pink and purple one as well. I'm going to add a few baby's breath stems. And lastly, I added this red little heart container from Dollar Tree. They came in a 4-pack, and it does come with that baker's twine as well.